What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q Ventures. Just got finished spending another 48 hours in the city of Barcelona. Now, as you can see, about to head to the next destination. Next destination right here. So we're gonna be taking this train to Madrid. From there, we're gonna be going to the south of Spain. And then I'm gonna sit there and try to see the Mediterranean. Hopefully, try to see the middle of Spain. Hopefully, we'll be able to sit there and catch the Mediterranean and the African coast if it's a clear day, but we'll find out when we get there. So I got about a good 6 hours in a train ride to get down there. So we're gonna see how that is, but I'm gonna get you guys some sights of the Spanish countryside, and we're gonna go. Yeah. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q Ventures. Today I'm in the city of Madrid doing my 48 hours in each city, and today it's bright and sunny down here in Madrid. Came out, did some walk around. Want to show you a few of the sights that you can see if you visit this city while you're here, and just want to show you a few other things and stuff. So earlier today, like a little second ago, I took you guys over by Plaza Mayor. Gonna checked out Plaza Mayor. Try to hit the Royal Palace and a few other places. So that area, this city has all kinds of energy and a lot of things to do while you're here. So I'm gonna see how much I can cram in the next few. Hours. When you're in Madrid, I highly recommend that you make your way over to the neighborhood of Gran Via. This is where I stay while in Madrid, and it's full of things to do, see, and of course, tourists. Right now, we're in Mercado de San Miguel, a staple of Madrid. Now, if you're a food lover, or if you want to check out some of the best Spanish cuisine all in one place, then this is it. As I walk around the market, I was amazed at all the different food vendors, from seafood fresh from the Mediterranean to tacos and everything else in between. Mercado de San Miguel is very easy to find, situated right in the middle between Plaza Mayor and Palacio Real. All you have to do is just follow the mass of people walking from either location, and it'll bring you straight here. One tip though, get here early, as by lunchtime it's so packed that you can hardly move. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the options here. After a quick snack at Mercado de San Miguel, we're now headed over to the Palacio Real. On the way, I want to show y'all the architecture of old. Walking the streets, you can't help but feel the history here, as many of the buildings here date back to the 1700s or earlier. But now, many of these have been converted to restaurants or coffee shops that people sit outside and people watch, which is a favorite pastime of Europe. But On these streets, you get the feeling of nobles walking these very streets centuries ago, stopping off at the market like Plaza Mayor and having a glass of wine, as merchants roam the place trying to peddle their wares. Or knights riding horses to the Palacio Real to see the king. Even the Spanish Revolution of the 1930s, where hundreds of workers took to these streets to voice their displeasure with the Spanish government. I mean, this place holds so much history. Palacio Real is the White House of Spain and one of the biggest monuments here. Taking a look at this place, I'll say it is impressive as it is grand. Once this place was the main residence for the royal family, and now it's mainly used for ceremonies and the occasional tourists who come here to take a walk around the grounds and check out the art. But before we get in that long line, I want to show y'all a few places. I want to show y'all this viewpoint from Palacio Real. Looking out, you can't help but be amazed at how massive this city is as it stretches all the way to the Sierra Norte. And this structure in front of Palacio is the Almudena Cathedral, which I believe was consecrated by Pope John Paul II way back in the 90s. But we're not going inside there. We're checking out the Palacio. For 20 euros, you get entrance into the palace. Now, if you want a guide to show you around, I believe that's a little bit more. Also, bags are not permitted, just letting you know, so you have to leave them in the lockers up front by the gift shop. Although you can walk through the palace, much of the actual palace is off limits. As massive as it is, you only get to check out about 20% of Palacio. But this 20% will keep you busy for several hours. Interesting fact about Palacio Real was that it was built here where a Moorish castle once stood. I don't know how many people know this outside of Spain, but much of Spain was conquered and ruled by the Moors, which crossed the Mediterranean back in the 700s. But one thing you'll notice once inside is all the religious murals, gold, and all the crystal chandeliers. I would like to show you more of the palace, but once you've entered past the first entrance, the security people are on their game, preventing anybody from photography or recordings. If you're a lover of art like me, then Museo del Prado is a must. With art from the late 19th century and on, there's something for everybody. Now, just like Palacio Real, photography is not permitted and security here is pretty strict about this. With that said, there's so much more to see here that I even got lost in this maze of rooms, as with multiple floors, it'll take you a few hours to get around this. Tickets will set you back about 15 to 24 euros, and that's if you want a book to go along with the museum. If you don't get a chance to go inside, there's plenty of art to see right in front. With only a few more hours left in Madrid, I couldn't leave until we check out a favorite pastime of Madrid, flamenco dancing. And what better place to see a flamenco show than at Tablao Flamenco 1911, the oldest flamenco show in the world. I found this place as I was leaving Museo del Prado, and the people here were very friendly and inviting. So of course, I couldn't help but buy tickets. At a price tag of 59 euros, you won't be disappointed, as the energy and history in this building takes you back to the early 1900s. Well, that's my time in Madrid. After spending 48 hours in this city, I must say that 48 hours is not enough to explore this city in its entirety. During our time here, we were able to check out and explore the Gran Via, but while here in this barrio, we were able to check out a plaza, a market, a palace, and some dancing. But there's a lot more that I would like to show you, especially the nightlife and the food, and taking you guys along with me to a game at the football stadium. Hopefully in the future, when I return, I'll make another video to show you all this. But for now, it's time to get some sleep. It's 1:30 a.m. and the streets are still busy. But I have to be at the airport in a few hours, so as I always tell everybody, venture on.